Hey Fox, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to fix Microsoft Visual C++. The feature you are trying to use is a network resource that is unavailable here in your Windows or computer. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first step that we need to do is here at the keyboard, please press Windows and R key together. Again, press Windows and R key together so that you would be able to open the small window called Run. Here you need to type for appwiz.cpl. Again, type for appwiz.cpl, and the moment you've typed it, wait until a new window will appear here in your screen. Okay? So once this programs and features will appear, here you need to select your Microsoft Visual C++. Okay? The moment you have selected it, click on uninstall. Okay, so in my case, I won't be clicking on uninstall because I'm using it now and my Microsoft Visual C++ is working fine and I'm not getting an error. But in your case, you have to do such so that we can proceed to our next step. Okay, so click on uninstall. Okay, and the moment you have uninstalled that and removed that in your Windows, you have to close this and then you need to press Windows and R key together again, and then this time you need to type for regedit. Okay. So the moment you've typed that, just have to click on OK and wait until your user account can say yes. Just go with yes. Okay. So that you would be redirected to this window called registry editor. Okay. So here you need to proceed to the left side of it where you can see a list of file folders. Okay. So here you need to select an underscore, I mean HKey underscore local underscore machine. Click the forward arrow and then you need to scroll down and look for software. Click this forward arrow and this time you need to go with classes. Okay. So the moment you have the click on it, just have to click this forward arrow once again. And this time you need to look for installer. Okay. So you can simply select any of these file folders, type I in your keyboard, and then you need to scroll down and look for installer. Okay. So just be keen on finding such since there are a bunch of file folders listed here. So I can see it has this. Okay. So once you have selected it, click the forward arrow and this time you need to select on products. Click this forward arrow and there you go. You would be able to see all of this. Okay. Now here's the catch. You need to select one by one and check what file folder contains the value folder of the Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, just have to select one by one. Okay. And just have to observe here at the data if you have seen a Microsoft Visual C++. Okay. So there are a bunch of file folder here actually. Just be patient. Okay. So let's just have to continue until we find such. Okay. Okay, so I can see it here. Once you have to find it, just have to click on right click and go with delete. In my case, I won't be deleting such because my Microsoft Visual C++ is completely working fine. Okay, but in your case, you have to do such. Okay, so click on delete. Okay, and the moment you have deleted this, just have to proceed on finding another data which contains the Microsoft Visual C++ and then do a right click again, go with delete, and just have to do the same. Okay, and check one by one if it has this Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, so in my case, I have only three file folders actually, which contains a Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, but in your case, you have to check one by one if you have such. Okay, delete it, and then here you go. Okay, once you have deleted the file folder which contains the data of Microsoft Visual C++, please close all of these file folders, please. And might as well close this registry editor window. Okay. And this time we will be proceeding to our next step. Okay. So our next step would be we need to open our Google Chrome or any browser that is present in your computer. Just have to open it and wait until you are being redirected to that particular browser. Just have to expand it first, okay? And wait until a search bar will be available for you and for us, okay? So here you need to search for Visual C++, okay? Redistributable. The moment you've typed it, please press enter so that you would be redirected to the list of results. Okay, so once you are here, you can see there the very first option, which is latest supported Visual C++ redistributable downloads. Click this link so that you would be able to proceed. Okay, so once you are here at the Microsoft Visual C++ itself, you need to scroll down and look for this table, okay, which has this different architecture. In fact, it has this three type of architecture. So here, before proceeding on the downloading of a new Microsoft Visual C++, since we have just deleted our Microsoft Visual C++, since in your case it's not working, that's why we are going to download the new one, okay? Before downloading such, you need to select first, you need to identify first what type of information do you have in your computer, what type of system information. How you can check here at the bottom search bar, please type for info, okay? And the moment you've typed it, wait until the system information will appear. Here you need to click on open once you have seen it. And here you need to go with the system type. So I can see here I have the 64 system type. Okay, just have to close this again, and then you need to choose your 6 times 64 in my case. Okay, but if you have a times 86, then go with the second, and if you have the ARM 64, then go with the first. The moment you have selected the correct architecture or system type, just have to click this link and wait until you are being directed to the downloading of this Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, just have to download that, install that in your Windows, and then you can use this Microsoft Visual C++, okay, instead of the old one that we have just deleted. Okay, so hopefully this video helps you to fix your problem. If yes, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and take care everyone.